Hello, hello, hello. Where's my mic? Check, check, check. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Mic, mic, mic. Where's my mic? Where's my mic? There we go. All right. Maybe it was on all along. Okay. All right. Test, test, testing. Okay, I think we got it now. I'm going to turn it up. Seems low for some reason. Okay, okay. Here we are. Happy Saturday. We're at Corpus Christi, my home airfield. I just live a few miles from here. It's beautiful weather today. I'm joining Braniff Virtual multiplayer flight. Although I've seen some strange things going on. You can see Graham over here, and Jim Wells. He's parked right here, but he keeps popping in and out. Actually, they both keep popping in and out. I don't know why, but I'm all ready to go. There he is. He's back. This Microsoft, I suppose. I'm going to connect to the Discord voice channel. Check, check, check.
Echo,
Check,
echo.
check.
Echo, echo.
He's left his brain in the glass of water beside the bed again. It's discounting the echo.
Yeah, you're both echoing for me. I don't know if that's something to do with me or what that is. Well, Microsoft is doing some silly stuff because y'all keep popping in and out. I say we just move on.
Yep.
There's nothing we can do about it, you know.
Yep, we were saying the same thing a minute ago. Well, I'm going to let you back out, Jimmy, ready, because I'm just going to around. Since
Okay.
they got me parked, since they got me parked all cockeyed here.
Okay, fair enough.
You guys go, because I'm nowhere near. I'm around the other side of the terminal. So
Okay.
Try and figure out when you've gone off Volanta.
Yeah, well, I'll just report where I'm at. All right, folks, let's see. We have AP running. Let's get the APU gens on. Let's get the bleed on. We'll leave the packs off for now. Let's get the beacon light on. Fuel pumps are on. Yaw damper's on. We'll put you on APU gen. Window heats are on. Let's get the electric hydraulics on. Seatbelts on. We'll put them on auto. That'd be fine. And let's see if GSX will back us out of here. Well, let's get over here and menu, system page, sim menu, ground support. Let's get to have the parking brakes are on. Let me just check my phone. It's going off. Oh. Let me change something here. Okay. I didn't have my push to talk right, so they were able to hear me talking the whole time. Let's get the chocks off. Disconnect the ground power.
I think that did.
Yeah, I didn't have it configured right. And we got ProFlow in the house. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. ProFlow in the house this week, which is a good thing. Gets rid of that
We're all
toolbar.
back in being able to be seen again.
Don't go jinxing it.
No, it'll only be for a couple of minutes.
Cabin crew, we're pushing back in about 2 minutes.
Understood.
Just like that. Poof,
Captain,
gone.
Preparing for pushback in 2 minutes.
We'll let GSX get ready to push us back. We're going to
You using active sky?
Yeah.
I'll show you this. We're right here. We'll just push back left. We'll come down here to Bravo.
Where do I want to go?
Down here to 13. We'll blast off 13.
Face south.
Here comes the tug. I got a lot of drop frames in the stream. Sorry about that. That's not good. Maybe it'll stabilize and not act up. Facing, actually we won't face west. See if I go nose right. Okay. We'll do that. Parking brakes released. All right. We'll do that. Let's get those. Let's see, the bleeds are off, so let's ground number 1. We'll wait till we get motoring here. And we'll add fuel. No PMDG 737 yet. I can't believe it.
Cabin attendants, arm doors and cross-check. Welcome aboard our flight to General Leobardo C. Ruiz International Airport. Our estimated flight time is approximately 1 hour and 20 minutes. We kindly ask all passengers to pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration.
To get
as it
my
contains
overlay
important
on.
Information, even for frequent flyers. Please fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal fitting into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seatbacks and tray tables to the
There we
upright
go.
position.
Got the
And ensure
overlay
that your window
going.
blinds are open for takeoff and landing.
One
Mobile
starting up.
phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode. And larger devices should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if required. Pull the mask firmly towards you. Place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat or between the seats.
All right, we got a good start on 1. Let's ground, or 2. I mean, let's ground 2.
Special life vests for children are available.
Parking brakes are
Your
set,
level
sir.
lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. Please note
Open
that
up
the nearest
the
exit may be behind
screen
you.
here.
In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow all safety instructions from the crew immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or shows signs of damage, please inform a crew member right away. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains all details. Thank you for your attention.
In 4. All right. We're on RTO. I'm on a Squawk 2000. Then we'll put you on transponder. We got 2 good engine starts. Let's get the buses on. Let's get the bleeds on. Do those one at a time. And get the ISO valve on auto. APU bleed off. APU off. Taxi on. Probe heats were in auto. We'll put you on Gen 1. Looks good. Looks good. Let me get back.
You gonna do a U-turn, Jimmy?
Yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't push me the right way. I didn't have a choice to push. I should have just pushed straight back. I can see y'all now. Look at that wind. What is the wind? 150 at 13. All right, let's get ourselves facing the right direction here.
I got way too much fuel. It's not right here.
How come?
I gotta back out of the menu and see what happens. It'll work, it's just I'm carrying extra. Well,
my wing views aren't exactly
How
right.
much you carrying?
yeah, I am carrying quite a bit extra. I'm supposed
See,
to
I
be
can't see those guys
50,000
again.
and I'm carrying 22. But I'm not overweight, so I'll just leave it.
Well, let's just taxi out here and we'll let Microsoft do Microsoft stuff. It's kind of funny. My sim ever
I
since
hit the set fuel
SU4,
like time.
my sim is running great, but the multiplayer is not obviously not running great.
Okay, that time it.
All right, clear left, clear right. Let's get going. It doesn't look like I've dropped any more frames, so maybe.
Oh, you did go.
Maybe we're good.
Realize you went, mister. You reverse thrust or what?
No, I'm going anywhere.
No, Jimmy was by my side facing.
Oh, okay. No, he's just disappeared. All I can see is you.
I'm looking at Volanta. He's on a ramp. He's on the taxiway.
Yeah, I'm out on the taxiway. I'm on Bravo. Almost speeding.
Oh, there he is, way up there. Okay.
I can see them guys back in. That's strange how it just pops in and out like that. Wind's blowing right down, straight down the runway, so that works in our favor. We're doing a TO takeoff today anyway. We need flaps 5. And runway 13. There's stop. Get the parking brakes on. Parking brakes on. See if I can still see those guys coming. And I don't see their gamer tag, so. And I noticed that you might see this if I do this. See how it takes a second for the plane to generate. It shows the cabin first. That's Microsoft servers not being not behaving. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take off. Let's see, our trim set 38 7150 is our landing altitude. Let's get the landing lights on, get the strobe on, ding the attendants, cabin crew.
Do you guys got payware?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the difference, because I got Jimmy down way down. I don't have a runway there.
Flaps 5. Let's get the auto throttle armed.
We are currently pushing back from the gate. Welcome aboard Aeromexico flight 2275.
See anybody coming?
I don't my runway. I'm sitting right by the number.
Ruiz International Airport. We have a flight time of approximately 1 hour and 20 minutes. Please pay close attention to the following safety demonstration, as it contains important information for your safety. Your seatbelt should be fastened at all times when seated. In the event of an emergency, oxygen masks will
we'll do a recall check, and that looks good.
Nice that you have the first
Throttles, roll them up to, should be 50, but they're actually 60. And toga, a little down pressure on the yoke. Here we go, toga. And rotate. Okay, I'm just going to follow the flight director. We're just flying straight out. I should have put TARA on the transponder. Here we go. That's not a very good window view, is it? Okay, speed check, flaps up. I'm still hand flying. Here comes the flaps. Here comes the speed. We're on heading select, so we'll go ahead and hit command, autopilot on, and we'll start a turn back. We're just in heading mode here. Goodbye, Corpus Christi. I'm not going to be flying over my house. I live a little further south. Oh, gear up. Gear up, gear up, gear up. That would help. That would help. And let's get our heading rolled back. Go back by the airport. See the Sarge down there. Gulf of America out there. This is the island out here that I live on. I live
Rolling.
down in here.
3 minutes behind Jimmy.
Maybe further south. Let's see. Maybe more like down in here. Down in here. There's 10,000 off. Let's get the lights off. Seatbelts are on auto. I don't see anything.
The lavatories are now available for
It just popped up again as you lift it off.
electronic devices in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight with Aeromexico.
So now we're just going to fly direct to Devo right here. So we'll just click that, put that there, execute it. That should put us into LNAV, and here we go. We put a range out. It'll show up more easier when we get turned. I'll turn our heading over to approximately that direction. It doesn't have to be exact. It's just in case something goes wrong with the autopilot, and you'll at least go to heading mode and it won't make some sudden turn away from your path. Okay, let's turn traffic on here. Let's turn the weather on for you. You have the weather on. We no longer need that. Range on 40 or so. We're climbing out. Uneventful, left except for I left the gear down too long, but that was my bad for sure. My bad. So wing view, engine view, this view, that's not great view either, really. Not a great view. That's better, I guess. That's better. Wing view over here. Let's open you up, but that one kind of looks a little bit strange as well. We'll call that good. We'll go standard on the altimeter. I don't know what that sound was. It sounded like something fell. See if I'm somebody else there. There's the Sarge. I don't see Graham. Oh no, there was Graham right there. He showed up, then went away. Oh, weather just reloaded. That always, I don't have active sky running right now. I just have live weather running, and sometimes it does that. When it changes up, when it downloads the new weather, it just does it right that moment. Where I like active sky, where it kind of bleeds it in a little more subtle. But I like live weather, so now it's looking probably more like it does here. Sun's out here at my house. Watch your ears. Yeah, it's probably pretty close. No more drop frame, so hopefully the stream's going well. It's hard for me to tell, and when I don't have anybody watching or anybody in the chat to tell me one way or another, I just have to guess. Everything runs through my headset, and at times it's all loud. All right, 24,000. Everything's going well. We can turn the auto brake off. Monitor 2. I got FS chatter on. Let me see. It is on. There's just not anybody talking. Let's see. Approach Houston. Here, I'll drag this over here where you can see it. So nearest facilities, drag this over here where you can see it. Houston. There's Corpus right there. Houston approach. Houston departure. I'm going to click you. Unclick you and click you. It won't let me do that. Clear. Close. Departure. Houston approach. Departure. Interesting, it won't let me
Embraer 1096, reduce speed to 170, then it's going to maintain 4,000.
I don't know why it won't let me select something else.
Dear guests, cabin crew will now begin the
Archer.
snack and beverage service. We invite
Houston.
you to enjoy some
Houston.
of our popular items from the Aeromexico menu, including delicious mole and premium tequila tastings. After the service, selected items from the Aeromexico shop will be available for you.
Air Canada 7839, contact tower 1, 18.5.
And we hope you enjoy the service.
Okay. I don't know. It won't let me select anything else. Last time I used it, I could select anything I wanted. All right, here we are at 30,000. Got 6,000 to go.
6,000. We're direct low check to Virginia arrival.
And the weather is still doing some crazy things. Where all the clouds go. I could start active sky and I can stop that from happening.
I'm be a ways behind you, Gunny. I just had a really interesting takeoff.
Just waiting on us to load.
Pull back, no yoke. Uh-oh.
What was that?
I just had a really interesting takeoff. Went to lift off, had no yoke, had to hit pause, go in and give myself back a yoke. It has been one of those days. So I'm about
Just
10
about
minutes
loaded
behind
up?
you.
Just about loaded up.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm looking pretty close to Jimmy on Atlanta.
Hmm.
I got no visual.
No, I got a visual of someone that isn't with us, but nothing else.
Okay, there we go. And I'll just go to flight plan and I'll load from Simbri.
And I'm
Somebody-
going
And
36,000.
we're going to 36
I've got someone
today.
in a
Minimize.
172
And
cargo
that
plane.
should
Oh, I just picked Jimmy up.
straighten out the weather from doing what it
I'll
was
just
doing.
pick you up. Well, and there you
Yeah,
go.
oh, there you go. Appeared.
Okay. So now the weather should be very realistic. That appears to be.
I might catch up a bit of time on it because you guys did it right out of the airport. Left out of the airport, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm doing it right, so I may pick up a bit of time.
Yeah, I was about to tell you that I suggested. Well, I could go up here and do full flap stalls, let you catch up. But Yeah.
I think we'll be right.
I don't know what the passengers are going to think, and Braniff
Two-step
reputation
verification.
take a hit. But
Yeah. Take your hair, drop your
Kept
hair.
me from interesting that
I've got you both out in front of me.
in the chat I
yeah, our timing's about right on get the visibility. You say it is right about when I see it.
can't I can't even type in there. Why is that?
Yeah, I have you guys at about 100. Well, one of you must be Jimmy's out at 138 kilometres, and you're out at 117
I'm just trying to,
kilometres out in front of me.
it's asking me to log in.
I'm 12 behind Jimmy. And
then
I'm
it's
catching
asking me to
well, no.
prove it, and I'm approving it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be slightly.
Fairly high altitude airport we're going into as well, eh? 7,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm just going to 36, so.
Oh, because of that extra weight you're carrying.
I just don't.
No, I got rid of the, worked
That's
out.
good.
I got rid of the,
So weird.
probably user error. I might not have hit the set button proper or something. But that South
That is-
American 13,000 foot elevation runways, that
Really interesting.
you would think that SimBrief know that and give you the appropriate load so you can get off the ground. I had to kick packs off
I'm
in
just
their
looking
luggage
to see what this looks like
to get off the ground for
on the actual.
and give you the appropriate load so you can get off the ground. I had to kick packs off. And it was warmer weather too, so it would help it get off the ground.
Okay, that's interesting. I put the flight plan there in the chat. I can do it on the actual stream, you know, in the browser, but in OBS I don't seem to be able to do that.
Down to just seeing you out front of me now.
Okay, I don't know. I just don't know.
Wow, you really, oh, that was weird.
What was that?
It showed you pretty close to me on Volanta, and then it backed you up quite a bit after refresh.
I don't know. I'm at a loss. It always seems to be something. That ATC chatter it's pretty loud in my ears.
416 across the ground.
I'm only 368 across the ground.
421.
Oh, you just popped in, Jimmy. I see you now. You're 12 ahead.
Okay. Just puzzles me how you could do tests and this OBS and everything works fine, and then now when I'm looking at it, it won't even let me type in there. All right. Well, I was distracted doing all of that stuff. We're at 36 at flight level 360. Our we could go over here. 380 is what I'm supposed to be going to. I think 360 was my original level, and then they wanted to fly to 380. So here we go. Let's go up. It don't really matter in in this multiplayer, but we'll go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and do it. I'm still trying to figure out why that chat's not working for me.
I slowed down to 0.74. Give us a little more space.
Okay. Okay.
And you guys took out the VOR flyover?
I didn't, but I can.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I was just distracted here with this stream trying to figure out why I had some stuff going on.
A couple sharp turns down there. It didn't look like a comfortable deal.
Yeah, I get it. Wow. Just some of this stuff doesn't make any sense to me at times. You know, why is that doing that? I don't want that window like that. You can see it on the stream there, right? No, it's not what I want. I want you to be docked in here. Gosh, I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, Jimmy, I'm probably going to try that Stranger Things thing in VR here this week.
Oh, okay. I thought you might. Well, I'll have to go after this stream today and figure out why that's like that, because I do not know. As we're cruising along here, I'll turn on some tunes, and I'm gonna go turn my fan on. I'm about to get hot. I will be right back. Let's see. Let's get a turn that down. See some of the landscape. That's still loud, isn't it? Still loud. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Our chatter. See, we're out of range. And I got to get me some glasses, some better glasses. Nearest facilities, that's two complete different windows. There's only one, so let's do set a departure, let them clear it. How about Monterey Center? Check out the cabin. Let me get my controller. What we got here?
Be a reasonably good arrival. No wind, no ceiling.
Safety instructions. I don't know what's back here. I'm not that great with a Xbox controller up. I'm going to admit to you right off the bat. Oh. Aha. So, can't pump it. Water. And open the toilet. Can I flush it? Yeah, I can flush it. Okay. I think you could open these bins. Yep. How do you close it? How do you close it? Okay. Just need some people in here. Get up here first class. First class. Okay. And normally they close that, right? Get in our seat. Guess right here. Think you be sitting up. Hey, it's time to relax. Oh. It has a mouse click spot there. Oh. Oh. Tray. And I could close those back. Okay. There's the tray. A lot of click spots for the curtain. All right. Well, we better get back. We gotta back up here is where we better get. $86 miles is the top of descent. We can start looking at our approach. Now those guys are talking about, I'll drag this over here, you can see it. Those guys are talking about, this is a VOR approach. You come in over the VOR, which is VCL. Zulu Charlie Lima, come in and make this turn to land. I think I'm going to fly it that way. They took that out, flew direct. If you do that, then you have to take this out and then fly either a heading or put in some waypoints. I'm just going to fly the published approach. And we look at the chart. exactly what it is. We could tune 117.6 in. So we're not going to be dialing this in. It'd take forever. I don't even know if it goes that high. We'll put 534 in there. Let's just, you see how the scroll, well, let's see, can yeah, I can. 534, 50, 40, 534, and 117.6. So let's tune that in. It's a VOR.
My top of the set's about 100 miles away from Destin.
1176. 1176.
About the same.
My top of descent is 70 miles.
What I'm showing.
Okay, so you've seen the chart. I look on Volanta over here, which I can show you as well. Here I am. So Volanta, sometimes you can see it shows them in front of me. Well, now that one disappeared. Now it shows them behind me. It sometimes, I don't know, it refreshes weird, or sometimes it doesn't refresh at all. So you can see what I'm talking about. This is right, that's SARD showing him way in front of me. When we look outside, whoops, wrong button. And we look behind us. Oh, see, I don't see anybody. Strange day, Microsoft, strange day. Strange day. At least a strange day for online flying. Well, okay, so let me pop this up here. So now let me show you what it goes. See here? Now there's the stars right there. And here's Graham. Well, here we are a week later and still no 737NG.
Yep, and a lot of people are just going, had enough. There you go.
I mean, the streamers have streamed it already. I think they're getting ready to move on.
Yeah, pretty much, eh?
Yeah, Captain Canada, he flew it for a week straight. Liner heading up a little bit here.
They're certainly dragging it out, that's for sure.
No kidding.
I wonder if we will see it before next year.
I'm wondering myself. And notice right here where it says flight.
There's a lot of in the forums. There's a lot of long-time people there going over this. Had enough. What are you doing?
Yeah. See right here. I didn't put that in.
Well, like that little clip I sent you the other day, mate. That was arrogance personified.
It was. 2275, AMX 2275. I'll pop that in there.
Doesn't like getting feedback that
and
doesn't suit him, eh?
Now you see it. Yeah. It seems to me, I mean, as good as a company as they are, that you would want to ride that, you know, when you release that to the streamers, you'd want to, you know, you would immediately want to follow up with the plane because everybody's watching it, you know.
Exactly. And as I said, it's going to need fixing anyway, no matter what, how long it takes. So why bother about something that's there?
Yeah, I don't get it.
If it's not really a showstopper.
I'm just looking why those guys sound like they do.
What guys?
Oh, sorry. I had my keybind pressed. I was trying to figure out why you guys aren't clear. You're kind of hollow, echoey for some reason.
That's all right. You are too.
I guess just one of those things.
Yep. Told you it's one of those days today, mate.
Seems that way.
Like I said, I was getting ready to burn it down.
Mad Dog X is they're going to have an update. I saw was it British App Geek yesterday? He previewed it. Now hopefully they'll release it after he previews it.
Oh, they might take a leaf out of Van Danzo's book. You never know. I mean, he is the king of everything, isn't he? Supposedly.
Supposedly. Did you get your CDU working with the MobiFly?
Yes and no.
Yeah,
I figured out why I couldn't get into MobiFly, because I didn't have the thing turned on to get the updates and that, so that was all right. But now I can get it in, I can get it up, but none of the buttons work.
So here's something that I discovered. Now I had it working, and now I have it. The screen's blank now, but I discovered that. Let me pull this up so I can speak to it correctly, folks. I'm gonna bring MobiFly up here, and I'll bring it on screen. Okay, all right. So in the MobiFly, something that I noticed was, if you click on one of the actions, and if you click on the right side, there's 3 dots, but there's a little edit thing. And if you click the little edit thing, on mine it has choose input. In the module, it was just blank. So I chose WinWing. Mine is PFP3N. Yours is 7N or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't figure out how to do that in bulk, and I went down through every single one of them and did it, and it was on, it was working, and then the screen went blank, and now the screen's just blank. So I don't know. Yeah,
I've got the screen working, and then if I push a button in the plane, it reacts in the CDU, but none of the buttons in the CDU do anything.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do some more research on that myself, because like I say, I had it working.
Yeah, like I said, once I figured out that I didn't have what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. There was something I didn't have turned on.
Yeah, that's me too. Because it's the first time I've ever seen a blank screen.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually.
I don't have any extra cameras.
Either that or I'll buy it.
I can't show what it is. I got WinWing.
One or the other.
It's the CDU. It's for the 737, not the Max. They don't make one for the Max. But I'm using that MobiFly to. They said that that you can program that profile to work with this, and I had it working. And today it's not. So today's just one of those days. It seems like a lot of stuff's not working. As a matter of fact, I look back here. Well, I can see the stars. I can't see Graham. We're having some. Frames are okay.
What are my
frames? 70, 72, 73. You can see it right there. That's kind of hard to see. Put it right there, you can see it, or right there, you can see it. 77. My frames are fine. And then I got another keybind thing where I got the alpha yoke, and I got a button that I want to set this standard pilot, reset the pilot seat. And then when I push it, every time I push it, it goes to another view and back. And I guess that's fine, but I don't know what caused that. I haven't had that before. I don't like these views. I'll be glad when they get the chase plane in here, because this view should be like this. I'd like to have a view like that. In chase plane, you can do this, and then a view like this where you can look down, back up. Because this is, oh, there it goes again. You're literally just looking down right here. You should be looking out the window. Especially if you're taxiing, you should be about like this. And I'm not sure if you shouldn't be a little taller, although if you look at the seat, it seems as though I'm sitting in the right place, looking straight down. It's just this or be like that. I don't know of any way of doing it except chase plane. Now I know you can go in the config files and you can mess with those config files and set it up, but it's such a pain. It's such a pain. So I'm just hoping for chase plane to come out. And like I said, we're all waiting on the PMDG 737NG to come out. I saw a video yesterday of British Ab Geek premiering the Mad Dog X MD-80. He was in the MD-83, I think. Update on it. It looked really good. Might need a
little bit more room behind it, Jimmy. It's looking like a taxi back.
Gosh, that button, like I told y'all, is quick. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah. I will fly hold at Emuda.
Why?
You said you needed more room? You said you needed more room?
No. I'm just saying it's a back taxi land. So that's why we need to give you time to get up.
You landing on 2 or 20?
20.
Okay.
You guys are on 20 or 2?
No, I'm doing 2.
I'm doing 2.
Oh.
And there's shit.
Okay. Okay, well then.
Yeah. If you're on 20, then yeah. It shouldn't make any difference. It's 0 wind according to.
I can't go to.
If you're on 20, you'll be on the ground and park by the time I go do a flyover and turn around and come back.
Again, I'll have to back taxi. Yeah.
I can do a go around. It ain't no big deal. I wouldn't change nothing. I had two go rounds yesterday, I think.
What were you in the jet to do go rounds, mate?
Huh?
What aircraft were you flying?
What was I flying? Was I flying this plane? I can't remember what happened now. I was fast on the first one. I just decided to go around. On the second one, I had some issue as well, and I ended up going around again, and then I landed on the third on third try.
Well, the state of mind I'm in today, I'm going in. If I hit something, bad luck.
I hear you.
I'm just over this. I'm over this sim today. Did you hear me telling Sarge about my takeoff?
I didn't.
Oh, trundling down the runway, get to rotate, pull back, nothing happened. Uh-oh. Hit escape, go in and have a look, and then it dumped all the settings for the Alpha.
Oh, great.
So did a quick setup, go back to resume, pull back. Oh, look, I'm taking off now.
Oh, man.
Like I said, I'm over this thing today, mate. So if it's a hard landing, if I go off the end, I really don't care today.
Wow.
You know, after yesterday, that really was the icing on the cake. I still have no idea why it was doing that. Hang it. But I think doing the safe loading cleared it for some reason. That was annoying in the nth degree as well.
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, here we go again. Don't tell me I've got to reinstall everything. But didn't have to do that, which was nice.
I was just looking to see where I had the 3 go-arounds. Don't remember now. Oh, let's see. Did I pass? Yeah, I passed top of descent. So we better. We better see if we can catch up here, huh? I'll look and see how far I'm off of it. We'll see. We can see that we're off. Oh, I'm off 11,000 feet, so that's not good. I was messing around too much, not paying attention, not piloting. So again, we need to go down to probably about 8,000. So that helps a lot.
You haven't started down yet, Jim?
Yeah, I passed. I got past my top of descent, but I'm going down now. Let's get some spoilers. See if we can get back on profile here. I think we can. Show you one more time what we're doing. We're coming in right here over this VOR, and then we'll make this turn and come back and land. And after we get to the airport, then we'll come in on 2, so we'll hopefully turn off here. See, that's 9,800, so that's going to be, that may be tight. This is MMZC, and the runway's 2, and the condition is dry, and the wind is, I'm just looking here at the wind. No wind, 0 at 0. And the temperature is 22C, and the QNH is 3020, 30.20. And we'll do a flaps 40. AC will be on, anti-ice off, brakes max, VREF add 5, and calculate that. 6389. And I think that'll get us in there where we can turn without back taxiing. I'll show you here. It's 9,800 feet. We need to turn in here or here, otherwise we'll have to turn around back taxi. So we'll give it a shot. We're not back on profile yet, so that's not great. QNH again was 3020. We can pre-select that. 30, 10. I don't know if you can see that because it's so small. 3020. So if we look here, you can see that I'm still 5,000 foot. But it's coming down pretty quick. Oh, that's driving me crazy. I gotta figure that out after the stream. I'm gonna go look at my control bindings again. What is happening? What is happening? Why? Even though I love this sim, 2024 over 2020, and I have uninstalled 2020. There's some things about the controls that are just maddening, absolutely maddening. You can see as we've flown along here with active sky, you don't get that jumping around, weather loading and unloading and all that stuff that it does in Microsoft. They've actually had live weather for a long time. I don't know why they can't get that straight, but active skies, that's the answer. If we get down on back on path here, then we got to get slowed down. We can always overfly the runway, overfly the airport on a heading mode and then come back. I don't really want to do that. Here we need to set the altimeter. And, I never did set that standard, or is that? No, it's not. And so that's 3020. We'll set it on the standby altimeter here, 15, 18, 19, 20. There's that again. It happens every time. I got a keyboard button that, no, it does the same thing. Wow. I'm just watching to see if we're going to be able to do this or not. Should start seeing our glide path coming up here pretty soon. We're getting close to it. Closer to it. Now, our airport elevation is 7,100. So we need to go ahead and get our landing lights on. Are we going to be able to do it, folks? Are we going to be able to do it? Got to make a decision here pretty quick. Okay, here we come. Now, can we get the speed off? That's the next question. Can we get slowed down? We have those speed brakes out. We're gonna go max on the brakes. And here comes our speed right down, just right down nicely. So after that drama of bad piloting, this is my top of descent, we're now under control, and we can get those spoilers out, and I'm gonna hit flaps 1 to get us slowed down a little bit more. Take a look around. Maybe I ought to have terrain on. See if I can see them. I can see both of them back there. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. Turn our terrain on.
2,500.
There's 2,500. So let's go flaps 5. Speed checked. Flaps 5. This is the turn back to the runway. I'm gonna look at Belanta just to see. Like I was saying earlier, Belanta's a little bit out of whack there, so I can't tell where they're at, but we're looking good. We're at 166 knots.
I'm 12 miles out, about to 4 miles, turn final.
Okay, I'm 9 miles, at least 9 miles out.
Belts are securely fastened. The weather in Guadalajara is looking pleasant, so we anticipate a smooth landing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Big turn, big turn. Looking for a runway out there. I think I see it right here. Here it is right here. We'll hit the approach. And let's go flaps 15. And gear down. Arm the spoilers. Spoilers armed. Flaps 15.
And I'm high.
We're on the glide path. Something I didn't do is knit, put flaps 40 in there, gives us our rest speed of 136. Let's get to it. And flaps 40. We're on the glide path. Speed's coming down nice. We just need to make a good landing. We're configured. Pretty happy. There's no wind to even speak of.
1,000.
There's 1,000 feet. Let's disconnect the autopilot. Thank you. All right, my plane.
I could see a nice head-on coming up.
Pappies are messed up. They're sitting on the runway. The runway looks like it's made out of dirt.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
It came in. The Pappies are on the left side. Just the graphics.
400.
Just the graphics.
Yeah.
Just the graphics.
300.
The Sergeant's landed on the other end of the runway, and I'm landed on this end of the runway, so we're probably going to meet in the middle.
On the ground.
We're probably going to meet in the middle. Good thing it's a sim.
100.
I'm low, aren't I? I'm low. $50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Yep. Sorry, Sarge, I flew through you.
I could see that coming up.
Didn't even notice. Have to talk to the back, see what they saw.
We'll pull off here once we get past the stop line there.
Did you know that Guadalajara is known as the birthplace
We'll
of
stop
mariachi?
cleaning it up.
Thank you for flying with Aeromexico. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Jimmy, First Officer Maggie, and the entire crew,
Landing lights off, taxi light on, strobes off, APU start. Here we go. I see it's a different view now. Flight directors off, terrain off, Traffic off. See what the parking situation is. We can park just over in front of this building, I think would be just fine. No scenery or anything here. Just default, whatever the default scenery is. Take a jump out here and look. So I'm gonna park right here at the end. Taxi light off. Overshot that a bit, I guess. Well, I guess not much. I don't know where we'll stop. We'll just get out here and look.
Did you go to the last spot there, Jimmy? I can't see you anymore.
Yeah, I went all the way to the last one. I believe intended to stop probably right there. Parking brakes on, APU gens on, APU bleed on, engines off and off, seat belts and smoking off, windshield heat off, yaw damper off. GSX keyboard. Aeromexico. How about that? How about that? I don't know why that tug is sitting there. I'm actually parked on top of baggage carts, so that's because of the GSX profile for this airport. There's no such thing. Let me see what this is. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. So here we sit. I can't see the Sarge because the whole Microsoft, whatever's happening with the Microsoft multiplayer today, I don't know. So here we are at 150 feet per minute. I mean, that's pretty fair, I think. That's pretty fair. Oh, here he is. Where's Graham? Can we see Graham since we can see the Sarge? Yeah, he's right there. See him right there. Open left. Oh, it's opening. Passengers deboarding starts. So let's do unlock the door and open the door. Oh, hello. Open those. I don't think GSX has seated passengers for the iFLY. They should. I guess they're not deboarding just yet. And again, I can't see Sarge. Well, I can't see Graham. It's so bizarre. So we're just wait on Graham to get here. Tell us he's here. Here comes some people.
That seemed to show you.
Well, not right now.
Okay, if you're done.
All right, I'll take that.
I don't know what this is sitting here for, but that ruins an immersion. There's Sarge back again.
Pop back in.
Yeah, it just pops in, pops out, pops in, pops out. It's just ridiculous. It just keeps popping in, popping out. Sorry about that for the stream. You're at the mercy of Microsoft when it comes to, or Microsoft servers when it comes to this online streaming. And I don't see Graham. We'll sit tight. The bus running over the GSX. He disappeared again. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and file our PIREP here. Then we can kill that now. We can do the same thing with Navigraph, we can just unload it, and we can get rid of that. Atlanta, just the same. Get rid of that. Say intentions, we can get rid of that. Whoa. Goodbye, folks. Have a good time. Have a good time.
I think I'll take the Phoenix out tomorrow.
Yeah. I might do that too.
Well, I don't know, kind of romance it a little bit.
Yep. I may do that. It's a good one.
I got to remember to set the times in SimBrief to match the time of day I want to fly.
Yeah. It's pretty important.
Phoenix will lock you up. Don't have the right time.
It'll definitely make you.
You can shut that off.
I don't think there's a way to shut that off. I
don't know.
I always set the time to what I think I'm going to leave. Even Volanta uses that now.
Late. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even. This one is we didn't change the time, so I don't know.
Well, it defaults to something if you don't select it. Like I selected it, and I selected 3:10 for our departure. I usually set it like 10 minutes after on the group flights, and then on my regular flights with just me, I just pick whenever I think I'll be taking off or whenever I'm going to be leaving. So here's Graham. You can see Sarge popping in and popping out. So we're listening to MMEX Center, Mexico. I've heard United, Southwest, Alaska Airlines. Look good when I can see you.
That was a bounce and a half. Oh, I'm in the air again.
A bouncer, huh?
Don't do it. Don't do it. No.
Oh, we got it on the grass. We're all good. Through the fields. I told you. Didn't care.
I would have waited for the go around.
There he is out there.
Professional liner skip. Damn near where the buildings are.
That was a hell of a thing.
And there's WestJet.
Well, let's see if we can wander our way back. See if I find a road without a hill.
Sometimes it takes a little more gas, but then you get the thing squawking at you, telling you.
See what I mean about if you don't
No, it
have
was less than 1,000 feet a minute, so that's something.
There we go.
GSX profile. I've got one for this plane, but that's got to be, I don't know why that's still connected.
Hell, this little town's probably just happy to have people to talk to.
Oh, yeah.
See, I've come down to some of these places like this in helicopters, and there's a lot more around here than you think when you're flying low and slow.
Yeah, you just can't see that in an airliner.
All right. And the Miltech Mission Hub, come down to an airport like this and create a couple easy missions, you know, a rescue or a construction job where you got to haul some log or pallet or something. So
Yeah, yeah. We're just waiting on Graham.
but like everything, it's all the same, you know.
Yeah.
Once you've done firefighting and once you've done search and rescue, those can be a little more challenging because some of them require you to land. They say land here instead of hoist.
Oh, okay. I get it.
And then you got uneven terrain and you're trying to keep your prop from hitting the side of a.
Yeah.
But your imagination, run free. I did one just because I'm follow the F1 circuit.
Yeah.
And I did one from one of the tracks to a hospital. Driver got crashed.
Okay. Cool. Well, since it keeps popping in and popping out, here he comes right here.
Getting this cold weather, Jimmy?
No, it's 72 here. Now, it's supposed to get cold tomorrow. Cold for us is in the 60s, and then I think it's supposed to be 59 on Monday, and then we go back up to the 70s.
Wow.
Yeah, it's sunny and warm here today.
Damn brink. Somewhere cold. That's the
Yeah,
only reason
so-
I moved here.
So we're 72 today, 67 tomorrow, 56 on Monday, and then Tuesday we're 72, 73, 75 all next week.
I'm 26 right now.
Ooh.
And north of me is getting some snow.
Ah, okay.
Another 100 miles north. And I hear there's some snow coming.
All right, let's end the stream here. These guys are popping in and out. Sorry about the servers there. I don't know what's happening, but anyway, we do this flight on Saturdays. Or Saturday for us in the U.S. Now, Graham lives in New Zealand, so this is Monday morning for him. But we try to do it every week, and I try to run it live if I can every week. So
just all disappeared.
till I see you next time.
Yeah, you
I
go
appreciate
to
you
the
hanging around, and
rightmost.
I'll catch you next time. Thank you.